首先小声点好吗 ？Okay, hello. I don't know if I'm on live already. Let me just double confirm. Hello, everybody. How's your day? Hope you're having a great start to the week. Okay, obviously today is Monday. And once again, our we are actually going to have a new restriction today by URA. You see, very funny one. Government policy always like to either set a new ruling on. Oh, sorry, give me a second. Property news flash. No more reissue of options for new home buyers. Okay, let me just share this on my own personal wall. Okay, so today as I was mentioning, okay, everybody, once again, if you are having lunch now, thank you for tuning in. This is going to be a very, very short one, okay, from Diary of a Property Agent. Okay, so as I was mentioning, government policies are actually all very cute. Usually, they always launch new policies last day of the week, Friday. So you have in late afternoon, whereby you have no way to react to it, or they start early morning Monday. So over the weekend is lucky weekend for all for everybody who are not affected by the rulings. Okay, so what is important today? So let's see. The interesting thing is, as of today, there is a new restriction. There is a new restriction for all home buyers. If you all are familiar, right? If you are familiar, if you all have been waiting to purchase a property, waiting to purchase a property, you should be very familiar with this term called reissue of options. Okay, what does it mean? So basically today is the 28th of September. So maybe let me draw. Okay, don't need. I think don't need to draw. Okay, so by right, if you purchase a new launch unit, today, you pay the 5%. Okay, 5% cash. You need to you'll be issued this thing called option. Okay, this option, which means you can purchase the property. You in 14 days time, you receive this sales and purchase agreement. Sorry, suddenly too long never do new launch. Sales and purchase agreement, whereby you are required to exercise, pay the stamp duty, pay the remaining 15% in cash or CPF, then the unit is yours. So over the last few years, because of the cooling measures, this practice came up. This practice called reissue of options. So what does reissue of option means? So by right, okay, let's give it a simpler date. Okay, simpler date. Allow me to share with all of you. So let's say today, for those of you who do not even know about this, right? So sorry, today if you want to use this method, you cannot as well. You can no longer do it anymore. Okay, so today, let's say if today is the first. Wow, Apple Pencil, no battery again. Wow, this is the problem with Apple Pencil nowadays. Okay, never mind. Let me just type it out easier. So by right, 1st of October. 1st of October. Okay. 1st of October, you pay the 5% option fee. Okay, you receive option. Okay, you receive this option. So what is going to happen? By right, latest by 15. Okay, so you should receive your sales and purchase agreement within the next few days. Sales and purchase agreement within the next few days. You have total up to 14 days to pay the, okay, you need to, after this, pay the stamp duty, pay the exercise fee, sign the sales and purchase agreement. But some problem, okay, a lot of buyers actually bought the property, but they need to sell off their current one. Okay, which means to say, okay, now they have a house. Okay, this is their first house. They saw a new launch. Okay, they want to sell off the first house to buy the new launch. But a lot of them, they have this thing. Okay, if I take too long to sell, the new launch price may go up. Okay, so what they do is they pay the 5%. They hope to lock in the price, lock in current price. Ugly. Current price, and then they take the time to sell off their property. Okay, they take the time to sell off our property. They may take 3 months, 6 months, 1 year. We won't know. Okay, we won't know. But the thing is, they will take time because they do not have the 15% to exercise the property, the option, to exercise the option. So what do? They talk to developer. Of course, this is a private agreement. Developer will actually allow them to okay, I give you a grace period. Okay, I give you this period of time. Okay, could be 3 months, 6 months, 1 year. Okay, I give you this period of time. We lock in the contract. You go and sell your property first, then you come back. By right, actually, it's not. The developers do not allow for the sales of property, but this is actually what is happening in the market now. A lot of people are selling off their property to go and buy a new launch. Of course, the reason that they give the developer is spectacular. I don't want to go too much into that. So what happened is we call this reissue of options. So today, 1st of October, we'll have the option. Okay, then by 14. Latest, the sales and purchase agreement is issued. Then subsequently, sales and purchase agreement will lapse total in, okay, this whole thing will take about 2 to 3 months. So when the sales and purchase agreement lapse, that means it's no longer valid. Developer will reissue a new option, exactly the same as this one, same price, okay, of course, different date, to the same buyer, without forfeiture. Because by right, if the first sales and purchase agreement lapse already, developer supposed to forfeit 25% of the 5% option money, which is a total of 1.25% of the purchase price. But developer gives some leeway to the buyer. Okay, so I'm not going to forfeit your money. We reissue, and this keeps on going until when the buyer is ready to exercise the option. Okay. This goes on until when the buyer is ready to exercise the option. Very simple. But to the government, they don't like this type of thing happening. Why? First and foremost, there's no prudency. That means the buyer is actually buying when they are not ready. Okay, they are not ready. They do not really have the full amount to purchase the new house. Okay, so this is one thing. And of course, another thing is some of them, when they don't want to pay the ABSD for the second property, they do not want to pay the ABSD for second property. So this is one issue. Then second thing, today, 1st of October, this unit is marked as sold. Okay, on URA, all the data will be reflected. So for this project, actually, this XXX amount of units has been sold. But has it really been sold? It has not, because there is also a possibility. I think a lot of you all have not heard this before. There's a possibility that, okay, subsequently down the road, due to some reason, the buyer could not exercise the option. Then in the end, the deal will burst. That means still forfeiture going on. That means after the grace period given by developer, the buyer still cannot exercise the option due to whatever reason. The unit will still burst. The deal will still burst. The option will still lapse. The forfeiture will still go on. So in an act to ensure prudency, government actually come up with this. Actually, it's not government. We say URA. We stick to the department. Okay, URA came up with this new regulation today. Okay, today, 28th of September. Okay, let me share with you all. So basically, today, as of today, we start with this. Published on 28th. You all can see. This is the URA web page. Later, I will send the link inside the comments section for you all. Okay, restriction on reissue of option to purchase for the same unit to same buyers. So what does it mean? So today, Jowell buy a unit. I can no longer do reissue already. I can no longer do reissue, which means to say, from today onwards, the unit, right? The unit, you can only subsequently after the grace period. That means when the sales and purchase agreement lapse, straight away forfeiture happens. Okay, cannot say I hold the money for you. No such thing anymore. Okay, no such thing anymore. This is URA circular. So this circular is to, you please take note, is to all developers and solicitors. Okay, so basically all law firms know about this already. All developers know about this already. For buyers who have agents who tell you you can reissue option, sorry, that was yesterday's news. From today onwards, by right, you cannot do any of this already. Okay. So you see, 3 weeks validity of the OTP is placed in to encourage purchasers to exercise financial prudence and commit to purchasing a property only when they have the financial means to do so. You see, government very straightforward. It's always about prudency. They don't want speculators in the market. Okay, and you all can see due to the active speculations, purchase price has gone ridiculous. Okay, has gone ridiculous. Later I will show you all some example. Okay, strict restriction on reissue of options. So from today onwards, there is no more extension of options. Okay. However, controller of housing is prepared to extend validity of OTP up to 12 weeks from option date. This is very, very important. Okay, so this is the maximum already. That means due to some reason like your HDB completion coming, usually is a lot of upgraders. So HDB completion coming this weekend. So they actually allow, exercise. It's not completion. So if your HDB sales exercise already, you don't need to pay ABSD anymore. So they give you once you complete your sales already, you exercise the option already, you do not have ABSD. They are allowed to look into that. Okay, that one is not a problem. But no more waiting for you to sell a house. Okay, no such thing anymore. Okay, you see from controller of housing. Okay, as I mentioned, wait, let me see. Can I straight away put this into let me just add this into into my link. Sorry, so that for those of you who wants to know in depth what it means, here is the link. Okay, here's the link, and this is the. Oh, sorry. Okay. Hey, salah. Give me a second. That's why always one man show is difficult. Because you want to add the link, all this you have to spend some time. Okay, wait, copy. Let me paste it. So everybody can read the documents. Okay, it's inside the post already. So, ladies and gentlemen, one thing I want to share with you all why this is happening. Okay, I share with you all one small thing. If you all can see, wait, let me see. Let me see. Where is that picture? Okay, I think I don't show pictures. When I show pictures, a lot of developers because nowadays when I talk, especially previously when I did project lunch bites, when I show pictures, developer always want to come back to me. They want me to remove my video, so I don't want that anymore. Let me share with you all directly what is happening now. For over the last few years, right, you all will notice one thing at all show flats. I repeat, all show flats. You all will notice one thing. All the bigger bidders, the 3 bidders, premium, 4 bidders, all these, after balloting, still got a lot of units left. Always there's still a lot of units left. But you go and realize for those good selling projects, right? So-called good selling projects, especially over the weekend, you all will see that some project, their sales is fantastic, or even during this whole year, you can go and see all those projects that have made sales. What are the units that sold the most? 1 bidders, 1 plus study, 2 bidder, 2 bid, 1 bath. All the small bidders. Okay, this is actually a rising concern. You all realize one thing or not? A lot of people are buying this for investments. First and foremost, once again, I want to emphasize, for those who know Daddy Property Chef, I already emphasized this. Rental is not going up. Pricing is shooting like nobody's business. Okay, rental is not going up. Pricing is shooting like nobody's business. So if you're buying for investment, let me ask you one thing. If rental does not go up, where is your yield? Okay, where's your profit? This one you ask yourself. For those who are still unsure of what I'm saying, please PM me. Okay, PM me, drop me a text. Okay, I will explain to you in depth. Okay, I don't want to touch too much now. It's lunchtime. Okay, I still got another few more minutes before 1 p.m. Okay, I'm going to cut this exactly at 1 p.m. So for those of you who are thinking of investing, please understand this thing. Again, I repeat, rental is not going up. Rental yield is dropping. Yet pricing is shooting like nobody's business. So does it make sense? Ask yourself this thing. Does it make sense? Okay, first and foremost. Secondly, a lot of people are buying the 1 and 2 bidders. Are they buying for own stay? Will a family, ask yourself this thing, will a family stay in a 1 bidder? Short term, maybe. Okay, my house is renovation, so I cram into a 1 bidder for 6 months, maybe. But will you buy a 1 bidder to stay if you are not staying alone? I don't know. You ask yourself this. Okay. Next, one more very important thing. Everybody is buying the smaller bidders. Are they buying as first property or second property? You got to ask yourself this again. Most people are buying first property or second property. I know, of course, it's good if we can sell 1 and buy 2, okay? Or if you can own, who don't know that 2 property is better than 1? But honestly speaking, you have to ask yourself this, okay? If you are buying an investment property, what is going to happen to the investment property? It's always about long term, okay? Don't stop listening to people telling you that 3 years later you sell. You remember this thing. Everybody buying all the small bidders. So everybody holding the same mindset as you. 3 years, everybody sell. What's going to be a price? I don't understand. I really don't understand why property, we can look at short term because property is always a long term thing. So am I saying that new launch cannot buy? Sorry, new launch, resale, old houses, everything can buy, but it depends on your needs and wants. Okay, needs and wants. I repeat again, needs and wants. Instead of buying new launches for investment, the other idea should be buy old houses for investment, buy new houses for own stay. This is a logical term. Buy new houses for own stay, old houses for investment. Why? If you have the interest, please PM me. I'll share with you directly through graphs, facts and figures why this makes sense. And also in my upcoming Diary of a Property Agent, I'll talk in depth about this as well. Why should not buy new launches for investment? Instead, buy old ones for investment, buy new ones for own stay. Okay, so now it's 1 p.m. as promised. Thank you everybody for watching. For those of you who stay tuned. If any questions, PM me. If not, I'll see you all in my next Diary of a Property Agent. Thank you all so much. Have a good day. Great start to the week. Okay, stay healthy, stay happy. My name is Jowell. Let's make you do well. Bye-bye.